I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I titled this yesterday. I'm starting to look more and more like Yoko Ono as time goes on. Have you noticed that? I'm just kidding. My hair. I'm feeling hella pregnant, Erica. Oh, yesterday. Yeah. Good morning, Kimmy. I want to thank you, Kimmy, for the gift money for baby boy. Thank you. It's really sweet of you. You didn't have to do that. Okay. So I didn't cover up my melasma. I didn't brush my hair. I just kind of went live. Um, I have my medicine. I took my medicine. I took my clonazepam. Well, my half of a half of a half of a half. Oh my god. Okay, I can't really talk about drugs on here because they only partially monetize those videos, which I'm not going to really talk about in my tapering today. Which they only probably will partially monetize this video as well because it's I guess pseudo controversial in the sense that it's kind of anti-authoritarian. When authority has no authority, you become anti-authority. Hi. Welcome, you're welcome, thank you. I did something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yes, hi Kimmy and Nikki. Hi Erica. I love the Beatles, I don't care what anyone says. My husband's like, I don't really like them, they're kind of weird. I mean, we like a lot of the same music, like when it comes to like new wave, punk, etc. But when it comes to the Beatles, we're kind of torn. He's like, I like their old stuff, and the rest is kind of shit. I'm like, I like everything. So, even number nine, you know, I'm like, yeah, I'm just kidding. It's kind of weird. I can see how people think that they're freaking weird, you know. Yellow Submarine was kind of off-putting, just saying. But it's supposed to be. Anyway. Um, like, what's up with the Nowhere Man, you know? I like some of their stuff. Yeah, he's the same way. Good day, commuter. I love them, right? He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about some nowhere men today. I'm just kidding. Yesterday was a whirlwind of a day. I survived it. I'm alive. Excuse me. I'm alive today to see the next day, which is beautiful and awesome and wonderful. I'll start with when we went to go pick up baby Golf from Grandma's. So we went to go pick up baby Golf from Grandma's. And she was like, owie, owie, down there. Like, you know, we're like, oh no, like, what's wrong? And she's like, it hurts, mommy, daddy, it hurts. I'm like, okay, well, explain, you know. I guess it hurts. And grandma was like, it seems like it hurts her when she goes piddle. And I'm like, oh, shoot, that sounds like a UTI. And so we're like, we gotta take her to the doctor. Like, she's obviously hurting. I don't know if she, well, we're gonna find out. But, so we went to the doctor. They literally had like an appointment 40 minutes out. So we're like, great. So we were on our way to the doctor and it starts torrential rain, which I love rain. And like the day started off, I'm like, I love the rain. Because it was sprinkling and then it started to pour rain, you know. It was like, oh, it's like monsoon season here. Laughed my ass off, even though that song is about what? The Nowhere Man is about STDs. Oh my gosh. That's coming from young kids, girls especially, if they take a lot of baths. I know, right, Erica? She's got a ticket to ride. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That one is about. Oh, yeah. I was like, no, man, no. I thought that was more about. I'm not gonna get into it, but anyway. So it was political. It was political song. Um. So, anyways, owie. So we go to the doctor, right? And freaking. Well, no, we're on our way to the doctor. No, we're on our way to go to Burger King because we had time to spare. We're gonna like, let's get her some French fries or something. Get me a taco, freaking. Because my sugars were like kind of dropping. I hadn't eaten breakfast yet. I was like, let's just. Burger King's right by the hospital, right where we need to be. Um, and it's pouring rain, so we start the windshield wipers rapidly, and one of them flies off, and I'm like, what the heck? And so, luckily, we were already pretty much at Burger King, and I have one of those what are they called? They're the bike holsters on top of my car, so we can like put a bike up there when we go biking. And luckily it caught it, you know, and it didn't go flying in traffic or anything weird. And so he grabbed it from off the pulse holster thingy and then put it back on. I'm like, ah, phew. He walks into Burger King to get some tacos, drink, and French fries. And they're like, it's gonna be a wait. And we're like, he's like, well, he goes outside. And he's like, it's gonna be a wait. I'm like, well, we've got time. Like, okay, I'm pregnant and I need a taco. Like, what do you not understand? Mind you, I'm tapering, so I'm a little bitchy. But I didn't act like that though. That's how I was feeling inside. You know, like, just get the fucking tacos. You know, like what is it? You know, mind you, I would learn to regret this. I'm so sorry. This is really, really bad. Hope Goal is better. Oh, she seems to be really doing good, actually, computer. Oh, so she's cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's common. Okay, I read that. Anyway, back to my story. So, freaking 5 minutes goes by, and I'm like, there's a car next to us, and I'm seeing this chick, like, bringing out, like, bags of food to this truck, right? I don't know. Maybe it's a family on vacation. I don't freaking know. Like, they're stocking up on their Burger King. Like, I'm talking. She must have come out like 6 different times with bags. And mind you, it's only her husband, and her kid. So there's like 3 people in this truck. And I'm like, how much are you going to eat? Like, are you going to freeze some of that? Like, are you freezing some of them tacos? Or what's going on, dude? Like, again, and she just keeps going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And then after around like 8 minutes or so, Hubs comes out. He's like, yeah, I guess someone ordered a lot of tacos. And so we have, like, you know, they're just waiting. Like, they can't throw us a couple tacos, dude. Like, really, though? Like, oh my gosh, people are going to piss me off today. I already know it. I already freaking know it. And that is when everything kind of just went. So, anyways, this is not the bad part, by the way. This is all easy stuff. Easy peasy life shit. Anyways, I can't have my tacos. Big freaking deal, right? Nobody cares. So, I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. Like, we had like 5 minutes to her appointment, right? And so we're like literally right there. Like, it literally would take us 1 minute to like drive to the hospital. So it's not that big a deal. Really, it isn't. So I waited. And it took about like 15 minutes for us to get our food. We finally got our food. I'm like, ah, finally. Karen! I look like freaking hammer dog shit, but that's okay. Woo! I really don't care. As long as my husband thinks I'm hot, that's all I really give a shit about. Okay, so anyway, get my tacos. I'm like eating a taco while driving, feeding Papa French fries, feeding baby girl French fries while I'm eating a taco. Because that's just how like hectic life is, you know. Like, it's just like you gotta just be like this constantly. So I'm feeding them French fries, eating my taco. We get to the hospital. We get to the doctor's house. We get to the doctor's house. We went to his house. Oh my god, I'm so out of it. Freaking, we get to the doctor, and they're like, "Can she pee in this hat, like one of those hats, that, you know, on the toilet?" And I'm like, I don't know, like, to be honest with you, because she's been very timid to go pee pee because, again, ow, it hurts when I pee, right? And ever since then, Grandma's like, I have not been able to potty train while she's been here. She's not gone on the potty at all. She just won't do it. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's probably not going to work, but we can try. So, of course, I try with her first. Nada. Nothing happens, right? No dice. Papa tries with her. No dice. We both try with her together. No dice. The nurse bribes her with a freaking bribes her with a lolly. No dice. Friggin' I'm like, this isn't working, obviously. Like, let's figure something out. And so the doctor comes in, he's like, yeah, we need a sample of her urine in order to, like, prescribe her anything. And I'm like, I pretty much knew that was going to happen. They only cath if, like, she has, like, a temperature or something serious, which obviously I was like, you're not touching my baby down there. I'll get her to pee eventually. So we bring the hat home, a cup. I mean, after, like, hours and hours and hours of trying, she finally piddles. And I'm like, hey, oh my God, oh, that's the greatest thing ever. I'm like, you're going to get a Slurpee because you're so good, you know? Like, you're the best. You're so great. She's all proud of herself, you know? Even though it hurt her, it was really sad, too, by the way. It was like, she hurt, obviously. I'm like, broke my heart. But anyway, we got enough piddle to take to the doctor. Let me see what you're saying. About 10 minutes. Did I miss a lot? No, not really. You didn't miss the bad part, the part that's coming up. LOL, yep, she's a girl. Stubborn, LOL, poor girl. Oh, poor baby. I know, it's just so sad, because she's so little. Oh my God, I almost wanted to cry, you know what I mean? Like, just to see her in pain, like. Oh, thank you, Marilyn. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. So anyway, she finally makes enough piddle. Hi, Paula Guerrero, 25. Paul Guerrero, sorry. She makes enough piddle. We go back to the doctor. We drop it off. Oh, and by the way, she got this frog ring. And oh my God, I forgot the Walmart trip. Oh my God, dude, I'm like, my story is gonna be all off. Is that Bay? Walkers. I know, right? I'm getting to it. So anyway, freaking. Well, before all this, before she actually went pedal, we went to Walmart because we needed to pick up some groceries and stuff, odds and ends, whatever. And the bags just start ripping, like they're just ripping. Like I don't know. It's these little things that add up to like this big epic, like what's going on in the world. I'm not even exaggerating. Like this shit actually happened, and it happened in the order that I'm explaining it. Okay, but I mean, bags ripping, whatever, you know, fine. Then we finally get her to pee. We get to the doctor, and in the meantime, the bag's ripping. She lost her frog ring that she got from the doctor. The doctor has this little treasure chest that when children are good, they can grab a toy and leave. They're like little dinky little things. So she's like, my frog, and I'm like. Oh, it was epic, like, meltdown because her frog ring, you know, which I remember being little and, like it's sad to see her sad. So I'm like, well, if you can go pee-pee, then we can go get you another frog ring, you know. So hours later, she goes pee. We're at the doctor. Okay, Papa's dropping off the pill. He's picking up a new frog ring. And I'm like, you're going to get a Slurpee because you've been so good and you're so, like, great. And Papa got you a frog ring, you know. I'm like, oh, yay, ha. So we get to 7-Eleven. And there's this white male, lanky. He, my husband and I've noticed that there's been a drug epidemic and it's getting progressively worse, at least in my state. Like, it's bad. Like, it's freaking bad. And nobody's doing anything about it. They're just like, what are you gonna do? I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, there's this tweaker that's fucking pacing back and forth in front of the 7-Eleven, talking to himself. Fucking. I'm like, holy shit, this fool's on one, right? I'm like, I just want a fucking Slurpee. Like, well, maybe we shouldn't. And Papa's just grabbing her. I was like, what's going on? I'm like, no, dude, there's a freaking tweaker right here. And then I guess he heard me, like, say this. He's like, oh, there's a tweaker right here. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. So, the fool starts mimicking me. And I'm like, oh, really? We're going to go... excuse me? I'm pregnant and on my meds. Hello. So instead of starting shit with the guy, because I don't know what he is or who he is or what, yeah, he's talking to himself, Avi, and I'm not gonna be like trying to start a fight with the fool. So I grab my phone. I'm like calling 911. I don't even know why I bother. By the way, I'm just saying. I'm putting that. I don't even know why I bother. I don't know why I bother. To be honest with y'all, because they don't do it. Honest, at this point, the cops in my town, they're as useful as a fart in a tornado, and I'm just being real. Like, I mean, if you know cops, if you're a cop, I'm not talking about you personally. I'm just saying the cops in this town, okay? And so I regret calling them. I should have just let the tweaker talk himself away and just probably not have called. But he looked fucking crazy, dude. He was seeing shit, man. You know, to me, I just want to get a fucking Slurpee with my kid and my husband. Like, why is that so hard? Why is that, you know? So I call the police and I'm like, yeah, you know what? There's just like tweaker out front and he's like tripping balls and I just want to get a Slurpee and like I wasn't going to do anything, but he started mocking me. And the lady's like, well, where you are? I'm like, 7-Eleven. What 7-Eleven? I explained which 7-Eleven we are. She started to get really like, well, what, you know, man, you have to calm down and da-da-da. I'm like, oh my, you know, never mind. You know, never mind. It's obvious. This conversation between you guys is going to take way too long. And the cops are going to be here when he's already long gone. So never mind. Bye. And then she keeps blowing up my phone. I'm like, oh my fuck. Because it looked like by this point, she literally had me on the phone for way too long. Like, just help me. Or not. Like, really. So, at that point, he's kind of like drifted off to the side at the 7-Eleven. I'm like, okay, we can probably go in now. You know, it looks like. And then Papa made a suggestion. Why don't you tape this? I'm like, that's a good idea. Why don't I tape this? Hi, honey. Oh. Hello.
Hi.
Do you want to give your accounts of yesterday?
Yeah.
The story will continue shortly. Hold on. Papa's probably going potty. Is Papa going potty?
Yeah.
And you came down here?
Yeah. What's this?
That is an ammo box. Misfits. These are mommy's candies. But they're not candies, they're for grown-ups. It's for my sick tummy. It's always bad in front of 7-Eleven everywhere in the U.S. True computer, stay away from those tweakers. I know, he was like on one though. Like it was crazy. It was really weird. Stay away from. I know. Okay, I already read that. Anyways, hello. Anyways, my husband calls them walkers. If you guys are familiar with The Walking Dead, they call the zombies walkers, right? And there has just been an influx of walkers in this town. Like, it's literally like on any given day. When I first moved here, it was very like, okay, you know, it's middle class. I mean, you know, people like, you know, it was just a good place to raise a family. 6.5 years later, it's like, what's gone on? What's happened? What's shifted here? You know, what's changed that? Huh? Daddy shows? Oh, we have to throw these old TVs. We have 2 old TVs. We have to recycle them or whatever. But we haven't had the chance. Like, this is the catch-all room.
Get off.
She's right.
I see you.
Of course, Pudgy's right in tow. You gotta go with Papa real quick. I'm vlogging, and it's kind of grown up. Actually. You go me? Oh, boy. Okay. It's only gonna take a few more minutes. Huh? Yeah, that's not, well, it's not candy. It's, for my sick tummy. Like, you know how mommy gets sick?
Come here. Get out here. Get you. Get out here.
My antacids I take on top of my medication that I take. I've been throwing up stomach acid.
So we're all gonna fit in one room.
I'm just kidding. You can't. You can't. Not a slobber one, though. Give me roll one. Whatever, she's not doing it, Papa. Oh.
No, we're all in one room.
Ow! Ow! Here he
That's
comes.
official.
Now it's official. We're all in one room.
Okay, sorry.
I'll be right back in like.
But no,
Oh.
no, Mommy's not going gothic.
I'm not gothic. Stop it.
Stop the comment. Ooh,
Ooh.
There we go.
Tickle her, Daddy.
Uh-huh.
Tickle her. Close the door, please. All the way. Thank you. I'll be out in like 5-10 minutes. I'm closing it up. Sorry. It's a girl and she's almost 3. Nikki, I think drug problem has been bad everywhere, unfortunately. Is it? It's like become a thing, right? Walkers is a good name for them. Yes, because they kind of just like walk around, like, you know, or skip, dance and sing and talk to themselves. It's really crazy. Anyway, so looked like the walker was on his way, you know, and Hobbs is like, you should be taping this, and I'm like, oh my god, I should be. But I was like, I'm not about to get my camera out and start taping him like while we're like right there. So we're passing him by, but apparently he hears him say taping him. He's like, tape me what? I'm like, oh my god, dude. We like scurry into the 7-Eleven. Pop is like, here's baby girl. I grab her. And the guy's like right up on my husband, right behind him, and he's like, what did you say? Like trying to come at him, right? And here's this girl, I'll just call her a girl, was behind the counter, and it comes clear to me that she's actually friends with homeboy, right? I'm like, she's not doing anything about this. It's like, can you call the police? Can you do something? Rather than just sit there with this like puzzled look on your face and dogging me. She's so lucky my daughter was there and I'm pregnant. Anyway, so she looks like hammered dog shit. She looks like she's been run through the ringer, used up, spit out, chewed up, used up, spit out, chewed out 1,000 billion trillion times, right? But they're obviously an item here. She's like, you got a good boyfriend, man. He's out there talking to himself, and yeah, you work at Sev, right on. Yeah, fucking cool. Anyway, so he almost throws down with my husband. My husband's like, I'm gonna give you a warning. You know, if you touch me, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm all, knock him out, babe. I'm over there by the trying to get a Slurpee, and it's all watered down too, by the way. This chick can't even keep her freaking slushy machines not watery. I'm hoping you're seeing this. Yeah, you're seeing this again. I'm just making sure my connection's good, because it always, whenever I get to the good part, it's like my phone just like, I can't do this no more for some odd reason. It's like weird. So anyway, so finally the guy backs down. He's like, okay, my husband's way bigger than him. My husband's ex-army, like, dude, like, you're just a little skinny tweaker. Like, his arms are probably like this big. Like, it would be wise of you to like back away. And so again, the police station's calling me still, blowing up my phone. So I finally answer. I'm like, listen, the tweaker's finally gonna fight my husband now. Where are the cops? Where are they? Where are they? You've had ample amount of time to get here. She's like, don't talk to me this way. I said, you know what? I'm done, click. I'm done with you. Okay? And so, we can't get Slurpees because they're water. Tweakers looks like he's leaving the premise because I think he realized I was on the phone with the police. And then she's like, he's not even doing anything. I'm like, he's out there talking to himself. What are you talking about? It looks like he was doing drug deals out there. Like, honestly, that's what it looked like. And so, and she's just like letting it happen. And then finally this like, I think maybe the manager came out and started ringing people up because she was just like sitting there like, just looking at us. I don't know what, she was doing nothing, you know? And so he starts ringing people up, and then the phone's still ringing. I'm like, here, babe, just take the phone. The Slurpee machine doesn't work. Looks like Tweaker's on his way out. My husband answers the phone. He explains everything, and they're like, well, they're right around the corner. They're like right there. Mind you, this has been like probably a good 10 minutes by now. And they're right around the corner finally. I'm like, this is why I don't even care to even like try to get help from you motherfuckers, because in all honesty, you make it there after the fact. okay? And I've had problems with the police station here ever since we moved here. We have a flop house in front of our house. We've called to complain. We've done everything we can in our power to get them literally kicked out of their home, and they just don't, they just insist on doing nothing to them. They have a Wiccan star in their window now facing our house. Like I could just I there's so many things I live in like kind of like a country town where there's a lot of bodunk freaking country folk. Not that there's anything wrong with country folk. I've met a lot of plenty of country folk that are fucking cool and chill as fuck. Okay, I'm not trying to say that every country person, because everyone gets all like, oh, great, you're making fun of my hair. And no, calm the down. I'm not making fun of you. I'm talking about like the trashy trash, white trash. There's trash in every nationality. Okay, there's trash in every, whether you're Native, Asian, Mexican, frickin', uh, whatever your race is. There's trash in every race. Okay, so when I say white trash, I'm not referring to every single white person that's ever been on this face of this earth. I'm half white. Hello, I'm talking about the trash. Do you get it, or you're not getting it? Okay, well then you must be one. Anyway, the white trash. Friggin' those motherfuckers that are like freaking tweaking balls off. That's who I'm referring to, okay? And if that's you, then I don't know what to say. Maybe you should put down the pipe. Just a suggestion. Okay, so cops come. I'm not even talking to them. I'm not even talking. And then the lady cop realizes I'm not even talking to you. Because I'm not. You should have been here a long ass time ago. I'm not talking to you. Okay? The male cop goes in there to talk to the little freaking honky biatch that was lucky that I am pregnant and had my daughter. Very lucky. She's very lucky. He explains everything that happened. He's like, we just got back from the doctor. We're trying to get a Slurpee for my daughter. Like, this town has gone to shit. My wife and I are thinking about leaving. You guys don't do anything. Ever. They don't. They literally don't. I don't know if they're scared. Like, to me, if you're a cop, if you're scared, like, I can't tell you how many times I've driven down the road and seen, like, an old lady getting harassed by the popo and then seen a tweaker on the other side tap dancing. And I, like, literally will be at an intersection. What's wrong with this picture here? Okay, I'll look. Make sure I make eye contact with that cop too, and looking like this guy. Look at this guy though. She's the old lady. Look at this guy though. Oh, he just did a deal right there in front of you. Okay, you're not gonna. Okay, great. Yeah, good on you. Good on you. Like, honestly, I'm half tempted to make a militia of some kind, of a group of men and women, if you're a badass, that will actually do citizens arrest, because the cops here do not do their job. They just won't do it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I honestly, it's beyond me. I don't know why they won't do anything. Are you scared? Or what is it? Because if you're scared, you're probably in the wrong line of business. And it's not even like this is South Central. I mean, we're in the freaking sticks, dude. Like, come on, figure it out. Laugh my ass off, Erica. Come in. I would just move if you can, right? Bubba Cops. Yeah! That's perfect. I love that. Bubba Cop. That's perfect. Yes. Jeez. They're just, I mean, you give a guy a badge and a gun. Anyway. Long story short. We go to a different 7-Eleven down the road a ways. Which, you know what? I'm never going to 7-Eleven again. But mind you, this 7-Eleven is literally right next to the police station. I get my little baby cup for my baby girl. She's going to get her cherry slushy. She's all happy. And cops leave. They did nothing. It's pointless. That's nothing. There's nothing there to say, really, about that whole cop situation showing up, because it's pointless. But we're at a new 7-Eleven getting my baby girl some slushy. And there's a tweaker in there. I'm no joke. And he's literally licking his slushy top, and he's like going under each fucking thing. He's getting every kind of slushy, dude. Every slushy this full. I'm not even joking. I can make this shit up, dude. I couldn't make this shit up. This really happened. And I'm like, oh. And I look at my husband, he's like, let's just go. I'm like, okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Finally, we drive to a whole different town. Um, like, I can't make this up, you guys. This is true. This happened. And then I'm just like, and I am in shock. He literally, every single color. He's like, I got every color. I got me every color. And his pupils were all big, and his girlfriend's all itching her face. Fucking, I'm like, oh my god. Like, oh my god. I got me every color up in this sheet. Like, I'm not even joking, dude. I'm not even making this up. And I'm like, we'll just go. We'll just go. We'll just go. We go to a different county. It was the same county, different city. A little tiny place near school, and it's really clean, really nice. The lady was really nice. There's no one in there. They're playing Phil Collins. I'm like, hey, should have been here in the first place. Fill up my slushie. And then we proceed to drive up the canyon and kind of reflect about what just happened. Like, did this just really all go down, like, right now? Like, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I can't even, mind blown, okay? So, needless to say, I think Papa and I are gonna look for a different location. The thing that sucks so bad is that our church is here. I wanted baby girl to go to school here at this private church. I wanted her, because I don't want her in freaking around all these bodunk freaking, I don't give a fuck if I have to work at the church, dude. My kid's not going to be amongst these freaking, I don't even know what you want to call them. Fucking hills have eyes. I don't even freaking know. Walkers is what we'll call them. That's what my husband calls them. But things have changed here, and it's not safe, and the cops aren't doing anything about it, and I'm at a loss here. Our house is almost doubled in price, so we would come up on some cash, which is nice, but like, it needs a lot of work still. So it's kind of like, I don't know. We're just stuck between a rock and a hard place. Her godparents are literally next door. Like, it just freaking sucks. Like, it sucks when you see a town that was like so nice, just literally 6.5, 7 years ago. It was so nice to live. And it sucks when you just see drugs and alcohol and just shit people bring it down to the gutter. It's a sad thing to see. It's unfortunate. And then mind you, I'm tapering off all my meds. So everything is way more like, I'm just like trying to make it through the day. Never mind all this jazz that's happening around me. You know what I mean? And so I get home, I'm just crying my eyes out because I'm just so sad that I can't even get baby girl a slushie. I'm not gonna cry. Okay. Breathe. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, eventually we got the Slurpee at the nice place in different. This is a town over. It's the same county but a different town. Like we're probably gonna stay. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do, to be honest. I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know, but it's just bad. That's all. Yes, I would do private school if possible. I mean, even if Hubs and I have to work part-time at the school, like take turns, and then pay for the other half or something, like, but I don't want her, I mean, not to say that all public schools are terrible and every single person that goes to a public school is shit. Like, I grew up in the public school system. Look how I turned out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, times are changing. They're different. They're not what they used to be. And it scares me. I just don't want her. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure public schools has private schools still have the same riffraff. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just like, I've been going through so much, and it's been really, really hard, you guys. It's been really, really hard. And yesterday, the fact that I made it through yesterday, I'm really like, wow. Today I'm alive, you know. Um, baby girl eventually got her slushie. You know, we did a drive up the canyon and kind of like talked about our options, really. I don't know. So yeah, that was yesterday. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. But the main thing I'm actually getting at is I think this country is going down the freaking toilet. And just a very short matter of time too. It's happened very quickly. Um, I've been sitting like the people that respond to my kinds of videos like this, they're like, it's happening here too. Like everyone is in this like, dude, it's happening everywhere in America. It's just become this kind of cesspool of like there's no more middle class. There's no more, you know, it's either you're fucking dirt poor or you're really rich. It's just kind of I don't know how to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's sad. That's all. How's the housing market? Last I checked, our house was double what it was when we bought it. I'm glad I don't have kids in school these days, right, Kimmy? Aw, I feel you. Setting your roots is very important. It's hard, right? Erica, it is. Maybe a gated community would be good. That's a good idea, Kimmy. Like if we have to downsize, like I'm totally cool with that. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. Actually, I can't even keep up with this house. It's too freaking big, dude. Like I can't even clean it. Like it's not even it's like hello, all my freaking issues I have. I need not to have a 2-story house, okay? We got 2 kids. It's not like we got a freaking army of children. We got to figure something out though. I pulled my son out of middle school when a kid on the bus had a tattoo machine. It's happening all over this computer. Okay, see, it's not just me. Last year, I got a message 2 times by Reverse 911 saying my son's school was in lockdown because of pissed off kids with guns. That's so scary, Erica. And you live in the sticks, right? It's yeah, I mean, you don't even have to be in like an inner city or like actually personally me, I mean, I'm just born and raised in Southern California. I feel safer in an inner city than I do out these kinds of like sticky type areas because I'm like, I don't even know about all this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know. Like, because I want land. I wanted land. I've always wanted land. And, you know, I'm thinking I might just have to give up that dream just to make sure baby Goal is safe, you know. And a gated community actually doesn't sound half bad. My husband's so not like hoity-toity though, so he's gonna be like, I don't know about the gated community. But at the same time, it's like at least everything will look nice. At least the house across the street's not gonna look like a weed farm, you know, like there's a lot of pluses to gated communities. I don't know, it's something to look into. That's a very good suggestion, and thank you for that. And thank you guys for listening and letting me rant this story to you guys. I appreciate all your guys' feedback, your guys' like 2 cents. Give them to me because I need them. It helps me so much to know that I'm like not the only person going through this. It's like an epidemic. It's bad, you guys. It's getting really bad, and I don't know what to do. Like, what do you do? Do I need to start going to like town hall meetings? And that's not going to change anything. Like, I don't know. It's up in the air from here on out. I guess keep following me to find out where I end up. I don't know. City does protect you in a sense, right? Being pregnant, yeah. It's scary. And I'm like on protective mode because I'm pregnant. I'm like, like I see everything and I'm like, oh my gosh. So like my instincts as a mom, I'm like, just, it's like fight or flight, Um, but I'm gonna go. I've been on here too long. That story took way too long. I'm sorry. 40 minutes. I have to go. Yeah, you're hyper aware. Totally, it sucks too because there's nothing you can do about it. It's just instinctual. But thank you for listening to my story. I mean, am I making too much of this? My husband doesn't seem to think so, and I'm off my meds. So I'm thinking, well, maybe this is just seeming extra intense because I'm not on my meds. And but no, it's an intense situation, and it's feeling extra intense, and it's like crazy, and we're gonna figure something out. We gotta kind of sit down as a family and figure some stuff out, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Just wish us luck. Keep us in your prayers. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, Lisa's Paradise. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Exactly, computer. Terrible when you can't feel safe right in your own home. It's so true. Well, have a blessed day. I hope baby boy and girl are happy. No more hurting while she piddles. Yeah, we've been putting Vaseline down there. The doctor's like, sometimes it's just, I forget what he called it. Oh, shoot. Seems to have been helping with the pill. But thank you guys. I love you. Thank you for stopping in and listening to this rant. I apologize it was 40 minutes. I was not expecting this. But I'll catch y'all on the flip side.